Hey everybody, it's Lorenzo with Astrologic Astrology. How are you? Hope all is well. I'm coming on today because we just had an alignment of planets and everyone is talking about it. And so I wanted to wait until the hype passed so that we could look at it a little bit more objectively and not be caught up in all the so-called things. Because whenever there's a strong alignment of planets, we hear all sorts of things that could happen, might happen, will happen. And then when it passes, we find ourselves in the same situation we are in today after this weekend's announcement of this big energy. So what happened? Well, if we look honestly, we're still here. Life is still going on. And so I would like to just let you know that when you look up in the sky, that's a beautiful thing. And I'm happy that there's a reason for us to get out of our phones, get out of our heads, get away from the television and just look up. Just looking up is a beautiful thing, right? So just that fact alone is beautiful because it got you out. If you looked, if you went out and enjoyed it, it got you out. It made you look. It made you at least wonder. But this is the key thing. Those planets that are in the sky right now that you can see more visibly than you usually can are the same planets that remain in the sky constantly. They're always there for you to call on. They're always there for you to seek guidance from. They're always there to give you insight and inspiration. So now that you have looked, will you continue to look? Will you continue to search? So I think if you are intrigued and you're open, that's a beautiful thing. And if you're not even, it's still beautiful because you got involved for this event. But this planetary energy, and specifically we're talking about Venus and Mars, Jupiter and Saturn, and Uranus and Neptune all being aligned. And the fact that they're visibly apparent is a boon. It's a great gift to us because we get a chance to visually connect with something that we normally just feel. And I just want to say this one revolutionary thing. When you are looking up at the sky and you see these planets, guess what you're looking at? You're looking at a macrocosmic version of yourself. Yes, that's absolutely correct. We are made up of the same elements that exist all throughout the universe. And if you doubt that, just look at the fact that we are, our bodies, that we know we're at least 70% water, right? At least 70% water. So since we know that that's true and we know how much our particular Earth is surrounded by water, it's not a big leap to understand that the other elements are a part of us also. So when you're looking at the sky, you're literally looking at a bigger version of yourself, a macrocosmic version of yourself. And that's why the stars have guided us for so long, because thousands of years ago, people realized, hey, when those planets are moving up there, things are happening down here. And the ancients just started paying attention and they started calculating and observing and seeing that there were, in fact, correlations between the movements above and the energy below on Earth. And all astrology is a continual measurement of that dance, the dance of life. in our solar system. So if you did intentions, which many people have suggested, if you wrote out your goals, if you started meditating, if you had clarity about some things that you want to do, people you want to remove or include in your life, those are all beautiful things. That's what the planetary energy is about, giving you insight and guidance. And so my word for you today is keep going. Don't stop with this event that is admittedly beautiful and amazing to see, and you will be able to see it for quite some time going forward. So if you are intrigued by this latest alignment, good. Let it guide you, let it inspire you. Keep looking. And if you need to have a deeper understanding of what all these energies mean, we're always here to help you at Astrologic Astrology. And you can visit us on our YouTube page. You can get a personal reading if you like on our website, astrologicastrology.com, or you can just watch these videos on Instagram and YouTube and wet your whistle that way. But in any case, this is good times. We're always being visited by the energies of the planets, and the energies that correlate what's happening above with what's happening below have never stopped. They never will. It's a part of our gift, the gift that we've been given as human beings to have this ancient guidance system. So please avail yourselves to it, use it, enjoy it, learn more about it. If it's not from us, learn from someone else. This is a fascinating universe we live in, and you have a unique place in it. And I hope that this encourages you to continue to understand who you are and your place in this universe at this time. As always, wish you peace and love, and say to you, Namaste, which is a Sanskrit term which means the spirit in me acknowledges and recognizes the spirit in you. Peace.